Antonio and Betty, a love story. He flung open the door to the French villa, and there she stood, silhouetted in front of the cathedral-like window, as pinkish, yellowish, bluish, orangish morning sunshine played off her larger-than-average but nonetheless beautiful shoulders. He gazed like a dairy cow at her long black curls cascading down her expansive back, and his heart ached with love. Antonio knew this would be the morning when he asked Betty the most important question of his life. He slowly walked towards her, their eyes locking like rusted scissors, and he gently touched her cheek with his pointing finger. She gasped quietly and turned her face towards his, her lips quivering like warm pudding. His lips brushed hers, ever so lightly, like a soft bristled toothbrush, and then a lingering kiss, and then Antonio locked on, encompassing even her nose, and they bussed long and hard, like in that movie, 9.5 weeks. Breathlessly, Betty broke away, her face glistening with the sweat of a short-order cook on a busy night, and whispered hoarsely, "Yes, Antonio, what is it? Tell me, my darling." He grabbed her once more, fiercely this time, and threw her down on the bearskin rug, her head just missing getting bonked by that of the bears. He ripped open her faux silk blouse, the buttons dropping like loose teeth, and growled into her chest, "Hey, would you make me some of that salt and pepper chocolate bark?" Betty dug her fingernails into his back, breaking only one, and screamed passionately, "Oh, yes, 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 Antonio!" And they lived happily ever after, like peanut butter and jelly. Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Each week I bring you one of my recipes, and they're always easy, and they're always interesting. I have such a treat for you today. It's salt and pepper chocolate. It's only 3 ingredients. It's very easy to do, and it will probably be the most sensual thing you will ever put in your mouth. Okay, I am going to melt 1.5 pounds of semi-sweet chocolate over hot but not boiling water in a double boiler. The chocolate is melted perfectly, and you know it's perfect when it's really shiny, so you want to turn the heat off right away. All right, now we shall add 2 level teaspoons of ground cayenne pepper. Stir that in. Let that kind of dissolve into that chocolate. You know, the combination of chocolate and hot pepper is actually very ancient. The ancient Mayans did it. And in the 1300s, the Aztecs in Mexico would combine hot peppers with chocolate. They used to make this chocolate drink by boiling cocoa seeds, and then they would add hot peppers to it. And now we want to let this cool down until it's just tepid. Okay, it's cooled down. So we will take it right over here to a wax paper lined baking sheet, and you just dump it all over. And now we'll just spread it out on this sheet with a spatula to, about 1/8 of an inch thick. And it will pretty much fill up the whole baking sheet. Top it with a couple of teaspoons of coarse sea salt. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 40 minutes so it can get nice and hard. Okay, that chocolate has set. And so you just break it into pieces. And put it on a plate. Salt and pepper chocolate bark. You know, this makes a fabulous gift for someone. And I have to take a piece. Wow. Your first sensation is the salt with the chocolate, which is perfect anyway. And then the heat starts coming on from the cayenne pepper. And you start getting all warm. Antonio?